Hi, I'm Dave Hilgendorf, and welcome to the first installment of Wednesday Work Advice. In this first time together, I wanted to reflect on what this ministry that I've been involved in is focused on. Some of you may be brand new to checking this out, either at my YouTube channel or my podcast, and you're just kind of wondering what's all this about. And as I thought about it, I thought there's really three main areas. The first area is what? What kind of work do you do? What kind of work does each of us do? This includes our job title, you could call it our career, or maybe even it's the place that we do what we do, the particular job that we have. And whether you're a young person trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life, what kind of training you're going to get, what kind of career you're going to pursue, or maybe you're in the middle of your life and you're thinking about making a big change, or maybe you're nearing retirement or around retirement and you're trying to figure out, well, what am I going to do moving forward? Those are all really big life questions that I think about, I've thought about in my life and my career, and I know many of you have as well, and I want to talk about that and offer some help and resources in that area. So the second category is how. How do we do the work that we do, regardless of what our job title is? And that's really primarily what my book, Jesus is at Work, was about, having joy and purpose at your current job. Basically saying, regardless of what your job is, your work matters to God, and it has kingdom implications. And you have a purpose for your work, and you have assignments from God, regardless of what your job title is. And really, the podcast, Christian Men at Work, is focused on that as well. It's talking about, for every man, no matter what their job is, how do they live out their Christian faith? What does that look like? And then the third category, I'm calling, what else? And what I mean by that is, what are the key areas in a man's life outside of his work that are really important? It's particularly related to your spiritual walk, but just in general. And the main areas I think about for me are my family, my marriage, being a dad to my kids, and also this ministry that I do outside of my work. It's a passion that I have that God's given me, and I think for all of us, those are the three main areas that really are most important to us. The work that we do, our family, and then whatever it is maybe that God has given us a passion for. It could be a hobby, it could be a ministry, whatever you want to call it. Those are important. And as I think about this, I've spent most of my time on the second one, talking about the how. I want to spend a little bit more time moving forward with the what, giving some help around what you do, and if you're going to make career decisions, give you some help with that. And then the third thing, what else? Talking a little bit about marriage and family and ministry you might be pursuing and how those are related to your work. So those are my thoughts for this first installment. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.